Hey guys, it's Mike. Just wanted to hop on here and kind of talk about the situation of everything going on. My plans moving forward and what I think the best possible outcome are, and three different strategies. If you want to play them, you don't have to. Um, but yeah, it's not looking good. So I kind of changed strategy up, and I think some of you might hate me for it. Whoever watches this, if you're into the GME thing. Okay, so let me share my screen. Record. All right, so going to GME. Let's go into the open so we can kind of summarize everything that happened today. So it opened strong this morning, shot up to around 150, 155, and then immediately shot down. And then it was just like this for the first couple hours, all the way down to 75. Up again, gave people some hope, but yeah, it just didn't do anything. And my prediction for it, unfortunately, is going to be that this stock is dead, and just mostly based off of everything that's going on in the news. Say whatever you want about what they're saying in the news, whether this was intentional, whether they pushed a different narrative. Like I'm of the belief that silver should not have been pushed, but they kept saying that Wall Street Bets was pushing it, so it moved a lot of people from these three stocks over to silver, and now today silver's not doing so great. So I still think that was intentional. I think it was kind of just to bring this price down as much as possible to kill as many people, as many investors on it as possible. So, what is my opinion on the stock? I think because of what they did, um, we're gonna be we're. I think because of what they did, we're gonna be in a downward trajectory, and it's not gonna look pretty. So I'm gonna give you my strategy, and I think it's a strategy that not a lot of people will like. If you're into the stock and you're in it because you want to see it go up as much as possible, um, I'm gonna I put in some put options, and just because I know it's gonna go down, so I got some put options to recover whatever amount of money I lost on it. Same thing with AMC and BlackBerry. I just picked the put options because um, long-term projection on this is not going to be good. So even if it spikes up, my puts expire in about a year. So so whatever happens in the next week or so, at least I'm gonna come out on top because the prices are gonna eventually plummet. So if you're in it because you want to um, stick it to the man, my advice to you would probably be to take whatever profits or losses you have now. Now that's just my own opinion. Do not take uh, anyone's opinion and just say, hey, you know what, that's a good idea. And like just do your own homework on it. But yeah, so do your own homework on it. But I think the best strategy to get out of this alive, especially if you want to stick it to the man, is pull whatever amount of money you can out of it. If you want to leave one share in there, leave one share in there. But pull whatever money you can. If you want to play the opposite side and just get some puts in there, or just get out of it entirely and let this one ride on its own. If it goes up, if it goes down, at least you know that you protected yourself with some type of risk management. That's why I got out of it, because it hit my threshold of risk management, and once it passes that, I just don't see any logical reason to stay in it, even if it goes up. Uh, so I closed all my positions today, and I ended up picking up puts. Um, Now, if it goes up this week, will I be upset? Yeah, of course I will. But I think that moving forward, um, yeah, just don't follow the hype. Especially one thing that I've seen that kind of frustrated me this, or at least today. Yesterday I got frustrated because everything that was said in the media. Today I'm getting frustrated, not frustrated, but disappointed, because there's a lot of influencers out there, and that are constantly pushing this thing and saying, I'm still in it, you know, I have diamond hands, and kind of like creating this mentality that you should also still be in it without saying it, because they're going to say, oh, this is just my opinion. This is, you know, I'm not a financial advisor. But I'm going to still stay in it because I'm putting in 20,000, 30,000, 50,000 in there. Um, but then they're shooting live streams of this, and but yeah, so I'm just disappointed because they're shooting live streams saying, "Oh, I'm putting in another 20,000 and I'm putting another 5 in." But during the live stream, they're getting donations from people and super chats or memberships or whatever. So they're gonna come out winning. Um, I don't think that that's wise. I don't think it's wise for them because of how big of a following they have to just constantly push this narrative. So I decided to stay out of it because I like my money more than I like chasing a fad. And yeah, so my advice to you, if whether you want to stick with this or not, would be that just to be careful moving forward, specifically with people that are going to try to offer some type of course with this. I can see so many courses coming out of this. I can see people just saying, "Hey, if you lost money, it's because you weren't experienced enough, and come join my course and I'll teach you how to trade even better so you can make more money, so you can catch the next GameStop, so you can catch the next AMC." I don't think that the average person will come out winning on this. I think that the hedge funds and YouTubers with courses will come out winning on this. Now, not to say that all YouTubers, you know, reporting this are doing a bad thing, because yesterday I mentioned Meet Kevin, and today watching his thing and watching his live stream, and yesterday watching it as well, I noticed that he was being pretty neutral, which I appreciated. And he kept telling people, if this hits your, you know, your risk tolerance, then pull your money out. And I didn't make my decision based off of that, but it's good to see someone that has a huge following just telling people to be careful, as opposed to other YouTubers that I saw that saying, "Oh, this is gonna shoot up. Today's not the end of it. Tomorrow's gonna be the end of it." But a better strategy would have been to, if they're saying, "Hey, all the options close on Thursday," or all the short contracts close on Thursday, they should have told all their followers, "Hey, it's gonna go down the next couple days, so short the stock for the next couple days, pick it up on Wednesday, and then let's ride the wave up." Everyone would have made money that way. Now, in hindsight, it's easy to say that, but yeah, I think moving forward, just be careful on who you follow. Thankfully, I didn't lose that much because I didn't put everything I had into this, but um, it does still hurt to see those gains that you had over the last 3 months go away in like a weekend. Not all of them, but still, even a little bit of money is still hard to see go when you could have played it a lot smarter. Like a play that I missed this week because of this whole GME thing was CCIV, and if we look at CCIV, let's go into CCIV. Look at that. Look at the play. Now you think that's a huge boost. Let's go to the. Oh shoot! No. Let's go to the 5-day. Look at that. That's a huge play that everyone missed because of the GameStop situation. And that would have been an awesome play because I was in it around here and I got out of it to get into GameStop, or I took some of it out to get into GameStop, but yeah, it would have been nice. So yeah, take what I'm saying with whatever, you know, grain of salt, or take it however you want. My advice to everyone out there, if you're into the stock market, buy my course. And I'm joking. If you're into the stock market, just learn as much as possible. Learn from this. Consider this a tuition into the investing world. But yeah, so that's my 2 cents on it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.